Hello everyone, I'm Zhuo. Today I'm gonna share with you guys how to make crispy egg pancakes. The list above contains the necessary and optional tools and ingredients that I'll be using throughout the process. Measure out 200 grams of all-purpose flour. And 2 grams of salt. Then mix them evenly. Add 120 grams of boiling water. And stir until the flour becomes a cotton-like texture. Add 20 grams of room temperature drinking water. At this point, you will need to stir vigorously, so I put a pad under the steel bowl. After the flour forms a ball, it's time to start kneading the dough on the table. Sprinkle some flour to prevent sticking. And knead until the surface is slightly smooth. Like this. Put it back in the bowl. Cover it with plastic wrap to prevent the dough from drying out. And let it rest for 30 minutes. Measure out 50 grams of all-purpose flour. Add 25 grams of vegetable oil. And stir until the flour fully absorbs the oil. Mix until it forms a dense, muddy texture, like this. Let's tidy up the table a bit. Cut off the roots and dry parts of the scallions. Sometimes there may be moisture inside the scallions, so make sure to wipe them dry. Cut them into about 1 mm wide pieces. Let's tidy up the table again. After resting the dough for 30 minutes, sprinkle some flour on the table and flatten the dough. Our goal is to roll the dough into a rectangular shape as close as possible. Roll it out horizontally and vertically. The thickness should be about 3 millimeters. Then, spread the pastry evenly onto the dough. Making sure to leave about a 5mm border around the edges without spreading the pastry. Fold the dough in half and pinch the 3 sides to prevent the pastry from leaking out. Roll it out again until it's about 5mm thick. Then, sprinkle about 20 grams of scallions on top. You can adjust the amount according to your preference. And add a pinch of salt. Roll the dough up in one direction. Pinch the ends tightly and give it a gentle roll. Cut off any uneven ends of the dough and set them aside. Cut the dough into 6 equal pieces. Pinch the cut ends of each piece together to prevent the pastry from leaking out. And each piece should weigh around 75 grams. Use the leftover dough from the ends to make up any difference in weight. Place them on the tray and let them rest for 10 minutes. Covered with HDPE plastic wrap. Sprinkle some flour on the table and press the dough flat, rolling it out in both vertical and horizontal directions. There's no specific shape for the pancake wrapper, but I made it into an oval shape for convenience when putting it in the Ziploc bag. The thickness of the pancake wrapper should be about 2 millimeters. Sprinkle some flour in the middle of them to prevent sticking. To store any leftover pancake wrappers, place HDPE plastic wrap between each wrapper and extend the wrap at least 2 centimeters beyond the edges of the wrappers. Press out the air to ensure the wrappers are not exposed to air. Fold the excess wrap inward and put them in a Ziploc bag. They can be refrigerated for up to a week. Turn on the range hood and stove. And add an appropriate amount of vegetable oil, making sure it covers the bottom of the pan. Flip it when one side is brown. Cook until both sides are brown, and then set it aside. Add some oil. Crack an egg into the pan. Then immediately cover it with the cooked pancake wrapper. Once the egg is cooked, turn off the stove. Add an appropriate amount of soy sauce paste, and you can use the back of a spoon to spread it evenly on the egg surface. This way, the sauce can be spread as evenly as possible. Roll out the egg pancake, and it's ready to serve. Cut it into bite-sized pieces. Then arrange them on a plate. That's it. That's how I make my crispy egg pancakes. If you like it, you can keep following Mr. Zhuo. See you next time. Ciao.